It's day 3 of my solo adventure in Luxor, and today we're off to the tombs of Sefner and Rakmira. But first, a quick look at the statues of Memnon. My one ticket for these 2 tombs only cost me 40 Egyptian pounds. The ticket office is off-site, so you have to get tickets before you go up. It's day 3 of my solo adventure in Egypt, and I'm out here looking for tombs by myself. I'd say if anything out here in Egypt, this is the hardest part. Finding tombs by yourself without spending a lot of extra money, because we are strong and independent, and you kind of just get the vibe of the direction to go, and we're a good solo traveler. And if you're a good solo traveler, you can do this too. I started down there in the parking lot, and on the way up the guy's like, I'll take you for 200, and I was like, no, I'm good, because I could kind of just tell like the way to walk based off of this, not signage, but like the road that comes up here. Then I had another guy offer to take me on a motorbike, and then a third guy who was trying to sell me something told me the actual way. But we made it to the first one. This is what the entrance to the tomb looks like. This is the tomb of Rakmir. Obviously the lighting quality is gonna suck because it's a tomb and they're trying to protect it from light. It's lit up enough just so you can see. Like, you see, just enough light. I think this is my favorite part right here. Or maybe this part. I like this part too. Also, this is really cool because I've never seen this in any of the tombs that I've been in so far. I like this place. It's small though. It's just one little hallway. This is Rakmir. Maybe do more research than I did coming up here, because like I parked down there and then Tomb of Sefner, a sign, the tomb. It's totally doable. Bring water and a fan. Look guys, an ancient motorcycle. Guys, I discovered a tomb. No, I didn't. Down we go. This place is so pretty. Look at the ceiling. It's insane. Like, so worth coming here too. It's enclosed so that you don't touch it because it's like ancient, you know? Back up to civilization. Going up is way easier than going down, actually. I beat the tour group. That's the only explanation. Down I go. I have a friend, and I think he's nice. He seems nice. He's got some floppy ears. He's got a lot of bugs on him, though. Fen El Arabiya. Well, I know it's one of these cars that have the yellow, because the yellow means tourism. Ooh, made it out to Valley of the Queens. Getting a little sunburnt. More tour buses here than at any of the other places that I was at this time in Luxor, but still nothing like Karnak, Luxor, or Valley of the Kings. At Valley of the Queens. Okay, this is interesting. Wow. Oh my God. Queen Nefertari with Isis. So you know that this is Queen Nefertari, but you know that this girl is Hathor because of the bird. And you know this is Queen Nefertari because of the sarcophagus. Ooh, the cartouche. But this is Isis because she's got the chair. My tour guide would be so proud of me right now. I think this is the best ceiling that I've seen. Side note, I'm editing this video and realized that I did not video when I got kicked out of the tomb because I stayed way more than 10 minutes. But it was because there was a French tour group that was taking an astronomical amount of time to get down into the tomb. So I got stuck down there. And then the director of everything came down and was like, ma'am, you've been down here for more than 10 minutes. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry, I'm coming. I just wanted one picture. And also I got stuck because of that tour group. And he's like, you're gonna get me in trouble. And then when I got up there, I was like, please don't say anything. He's like, I won't say anything if you won't. And he's like the boss. So he's just like, he's being nice and just messing around with me, but yeah. So I was in there for more than 10 minutes, but you don't want to be because I can definitely tell there's like a slight lack of oxygen down there with all the people. And you can see it in the video of the tomb. They have like a system where they actually are pushing air in and out of there. So definitely stick to 10 minutes, maybe 11. I asked before I went down, and again, didn't video it. And I said, why only 10 minutes? He said, first off, it's very humid down there. We've had people pass out in the past because it gets so constricting. And I said, well, how many people are down there right now? Because, oh wait, I have all the time of the day. And he's like, actually go down right now because there's like almost no one down there. So when I got down there, it was great because there was literally me, maybe one other person. But then as I was trying to come up, there was just like a whole group of tourists that were like coming down. I was like, crap. So I got stuck, but again, I was okay down there by myself. If you are claustrophobic, you might not enjoy it, but it was top 3 tombs for me for sure. And if we're gonna be honest, I came out here just for Queen Nefertari, but you get access to the 3 other tombs out there, so I figured why not? I'll go through them. And they were lackluster, to be honest. I mean, they're pretty, but it's nothing that I haven't already seen somewhere else, so it was cool to explore. This is Queen Titi's tomb. If you're on a time constraint and you just want to see Nefertari, you can skip these 3 tombs, honestly. I've seen better at Valley of the Kings, especially if you're just, lacking time. One thing I will tell you about the tombs are that the guards don't really care about the rules. Okay. If there are rules, they will break the rules, but they expect you to pay for them. So like this area was guarded, blocked off, but he opened it so that I could literally just see a hole in the ground. And again, I wasn't really impressed. I did not want to go. He tried to get me to stand on that cardboard wood feature that they have over it, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. So all 3 tombs are glass encased, so you don't run into anything or touch anything, which thank goodness, because the ones where people are just touching the walls absolutely kill me. And the ceilings are very low in here, so be prepared to do a little bit of squatting down. This tomb was kind of cool. Again, not saying that I didn't enjoy myself because they are very vibrant, but it does get a little repetitive, and I specifically wanted to see Nefertari, so I think I went to Nefertari first and then everything was a little lackluster after that. If you compare Valley of the Queens to Valley of the Kings, there are so many less people at Valley of the Queens. I think Valley of the Kings probably has 10 to 12 tour buses every time I go, whereas Valley of the Queens had maybe 2 or 3 tour buses, so you get more quiet time and peaceful time to just explore and enjoy. So if you were a person who enjoys the slower paces or the things where there aren't as many people, then Valley of the Queens is definitely for you. And I've been in 16 tombs now, so if I were to rank my top 5 tombs, it would absolutely be Seti 1 at Valley of the Kings that cost me 1,000 Egyptian pounds, and then it would be Queen Nefertari at Valley of the Queens. Then I would say Ramses the 5th and 6th, which is 100 Egyptian pounds at Valley of the Kings, followed by Snefner, which is the tomb I went in earlier on this trip. Rekhmir was okay, but it's probably down at the very bottom of my list, so it's worth going because you're already walking up there, but Snefner was definitely the highlight. And then number 5 is probably going to be the Queen's tomb. I think it's called Tosser and Seknat, and I apologize if I'm just butchering that. I really appreciate that outside every tomb there are benches in shade so you can chill before or after. Off we go to the airport. Okay, I'm hot, sweaty, and going to the airport. Hopefully I don't smell. See you in the next video. Bye! Let me know in the comments if you prefer girls trip content or solo trip content.